Well, good evening and welcome to Beauty Your Way with Bren. And I'm your host for tonight's show, all about retinol and the most frequently asked questions. So I have some people that they're not sure exactly how to use retinol or why to use retinol. So I have some questions that I'm going to answer live here tonight. So if you're watching me, make sure that you comment. If you have questions, just ask those questions in the comments and I will answer them. Just in case you have questions that I may not have received before the live. So I'm going to answer the questions that I do have. So we will hop right into the show and hopefully you all are learning. I hope that you're really learning a lot about skincare because that's what this show is for, is to educate you, teach you some color techniques and make makeup and skincare fun for you. So if you have questions, just go ahead and comment them. Hey, Debbie, how are you? So I am going to hop right into the questions that I have and answer those for you. Okay. Again, if you have questions or if you are watching on a replay, that's the great thing about this show is I always record it. So if you're busy at 8 p.m. every Tuesday night and you can't watch it, then you can always go back and just watch it on the replay. Watch it when you lay down at night, whatever. But I do try to make it educational for you. So we're going to hop right into the first question. Hey, Gina Stanley from Berea, Kentucky. Debbie Jarvis from Richmond, Kentucky. So as y'all hop on, tell me what state you're from, what county you're from, because our goal is to build in every state of the union. Okay, so I want you all commenting your state. If you have friends, so if you're a customer viewing this and you have friends in other states, invite them to the group. All you have to do is just type their name in the comments. If you have people that you've already invited here, I think if you do like the @ sign and type their name in, it'll bring them in. So the first question is, what does dermacosmetic mean? And dermacosmetic is a term used to describe products that intersect, it's the intersection of beauty, cosmetic beauty and skin health. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my viewers coming on here. So but it's a term used to describe products at the intersection of cosmetic beauty and skin health. Dermacosmetic products are similar to formulas that you would find in the dermatologist office or a med spa. Okay, so again, if y'all have questions, hey, Nancy Griffith from, are you West Virginia? I think you're West Virginia. And so I'm glad you're watching. Next question is, what is retinol? Retinol is a derivative of vitamin A. Our bodies naturally produce vitamin A from the foods we eat, and it is considered critical for healthy cell development. Topical applications of retinol can help improve skin structure integrity by supporting the natural production of collagen and elastin, along with improved cell turnover. Many dermatologists consider topical retinol to be the gold standard ingredient for both preventing and reversing the visible signs of aging. It is one of the most effective retinoids you can use without a doctor's prescription. Okay, so again, the one thing that I wanted y'all to take note of there is retinol is the gold standard ingredient dermatologists recommend for adults of every age to prevent, okay, prevent signs of aging you can't see yet. Okay, so what happens as we love the sun, and we all love the sun, most of us do. And so we all love the sun, and especially in our teen years, our early 20s, we just lay out there in our baby oils and suntannels with hardly any sunscreen. And what happens is you're creating a lot of damage that's just laying dormant right now. Okay, so it's laying dormant, and then around 40s, could be a little earlier, but around 40s and 50s, that starts coming to the surface of your skin. And so all of a sudden, one day you wake up and you have tons of freckling, or you have age spots. And, you know, so the summer begins, it's in the spring, and all of a sudden you're getting tan, but you start to see all of these freckles, the age spots, and that is sun damage that's been dormant. Okay, and it's now coming to the surface of your skin. So retinol can, even in our early 20s, you can start using retinol right now. You don't have to wait till you have the wrinkles or you have the age spots. You can start to use it now. Retinol is also a known ingredient to help acne. So if you have maybe even a teenager with acne, they can use retinol, because retinol is for all ages. And so you really do want to prevent instead of having to correct. Okay, so make sure that you pay attention to what I just said. It prevents signs of aging that you can't see yet. And it's also for those of us, you know, that's past our 20s and 30s, it's going to help reverse the advanced visible signs of aging. So retinol is very, very important. So we want it to help get rid of the dark spots, the freckles. Now, some of y'all may have freckles that you just love, and that is perfectly okay if you love them. Some people don't. But I'm talking, sometimes it looks like freckles when we first start, spring comes, and we just, like, our skin just goes crazy and we get all of these dark spots. This is going to help to remove those, but also prevent. So let's see what our next question is. How does retinol work? Okay, retinol supports natural collagen and elastin production, improving the appearance of collagen depleted skin. Collagen is a protein also known as skin building blocks that can diminish with age as well as sun exposure. Replenishing this protein is critical to achieve younger looking skin. In addition, retinol stimulates surface cell, skin cell renewal. So skin appears more as it did when we were younger. And that's what, when your skin looks really shiny, it looks, a lot of people are thinking they can't use the retinol in the summer because you're going out in the sun, but your skin looks just shiny and healthier, younger looking, just like a toddler skin. Okay, and that's why you can't go out in the sun without putting sunscreen on. You can go in the sun, you just have to wear your sunscreen because your skin is so new and fresh, just like your baby skin, your 5-year-old skin. You don't just set them out there in the sun and not put protection on them, because that skin is so new and fresh. And that's what your skin is when you use retinol. So retinol is really, really, really important, and it does help your skin to appear as when you were younger. It's more plump, and the wrinkles, it helps with that. It helps remove the dark spots. So the next question I want to answer is the retinol in time-wise. So some are using the nighttime system from our repair system. Okay, so the night cream, and some people are not. Some people want to skip their nighttime product. Y'all, when you skip your nighttime product, you are skipping huge benefits, whether you're using the Time Wise Repair Night Cream or you're using the 3D night cream. You do not want to skip your night cream, okay? So the benefits of your Voluform night treatment is the retinol in the Voluform night cream treatment fights the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles and is known to promote the production of collagen and help increase skin's elasticity, okay? So it helps the jawline and it helps all through here, all of this jaw area appear lifted. And here it helps to tighten and firm this. So honestly, before I even knew what retinol was, I was using this night cream also in the day. I would just put my day cream over it for sunscreen, but I wasn't aware of what retinol was really doing, lifting and tightening your skin. So I wasn't aware at what retinol was doing. I just noticed if I didn't use this in the day, that this appeared more saggy, okay? So I did start telling my customers to use this in the day. I probably shouldn't have, but I do. And I use the day cream from this set that has my SPF 30. Now, so what is the difference? So the retinol in the Time-Wise Repair Voluform Night Cream with retinol encapsulated for stability. If the retinol in the retinol 0.5, which is this set, okay, is not encapsulated. Sorry, I have something on my tongue. Will its efficacy diminish over time? So will it stay strong? Will it be stout? Okay. So if it's not, this is not encapsulated. This one is encapsulated, which means it's released over time. The biggest thing about it, encapsulated retinol is it's going to release over time. So you're going to get the retinol slower so that it doesn't affect your skin so dramatically. Okay. So, and this one in this jar does not require a retinization period. Okay, so the retinol 0.5 is going to require some retinization period. So you're going to start it very slow because it's much, much stronger than what's in that set. Okay, so the pure retinol 0.5, which is this one, is not encapsulated. Therefore, to ensure retinol 0.5 maintains its efficacy throughout its shelf life, the serum is manufactured in an oxygen-deprived environment and is packaged in an airtight tube. So this is airtight so that air doesn't get to it and break down the product, okay? So it's going to be full strength. It's going to stay powerful through the shelf life date on the product. Again, I just told you about the difference between the retinol in this set. Also, retinol is also in our deep wrinkle filler. Okay, so some of you may be wondering, what is deep wrinkle filler? Deep wrinkle filler is actually a tube like this. Okay, and you can actually squeeze the product out. Okay, so you would just like, if you have lines, like if you had lines right there, you would put them right in that wrinkle. Okay, this does not go all over your face. This actually goes right into the wrinkle. So if you have wrinkles around your lips, you will just squeeze this product out and it just goes right in. It goes right in the wrinkle. Okay, so again, the deep wrinkle filler is formulated to fill in and visibly plump the appearance of the problem areas wherever facial expressions have left their mark. One of them being there. That's usually where, and then our forehead. Okay. Typically, if I was going to use this, I would use it, but the retinol has really, really helped me. But if you have deeper lines while you're waiting on the retinol for, you know, the first 8 weeks to really work, then you can put this anywhere you have deep lines and it's going to plump them up. Okay. So you're going to plump these up where your facial expressions has left its mark on your forehead, around your lips, your eyes, and even those hard to treat frown lines between your brows. Okay. So it is deep wrinkles are targeted by retinol. Okay. Significantly impacts the appearance of all 6 wrinkle zones. It doesn't flake or ball up, and it dries quickly. Now, I put this on when I use this. So this actually goes into the wrinkle. You don't rub this on. I always like to say, like, Jesus works on our inside and cleans us up on the inside. Then people see it on the outside. So I say, this is like Jesus. It goes inside and then it plumps it up. So you notice it on the outside. Okay. Now, so it's going to plump it up. So therefore, this means it goes down into the wrinkle. You're going to tap it in with your finger. Okay. And then I let it set for just a few minutes wherever I have my fine lines, wherever you want them to be plumped. You put it in that around your mouth, forehead, between the eyes, around, out in here. And then after I do that, I really push it in, wait a few seconds for it to dry, and then I put my moisturizer over it. Because if it's on the skin, you may see a little white if you put too much. So I will put this on, and it is going to help with to plump those deep wrinkles. So this is deep wrinkle filler. If a consultant watching can actually, if you can put the price of this for the customers into the news feed, I would appreciate that. So the difference between how the retinol works in this and this versus the retinol here, this one's much, much stronger, and this one is not time released, and these two are. Okay, and this is going to work instantly. Okay, these two are going to work instantly. You're going to actually do a retinization period. So I don't want to get ahead of my questions here. So let me see what some of my other questions are. Let's see. So again, I think I covered that the encapsulated retinol is to reduce the potential skin discomfort. Okay, so that's why it's encapsulated. That way you can start this system and not even have to wait. You just go right into use it. It's encapsulated, so it's going to release at different times till your skin gets used to it. Okay, another question is, let me see. Okay, this is a good question. Why is Mary Kay sharing the percentage concentrate in Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.5? Okay, many factors impact how effectively a product performs, and disclosing ingredient percentages may not give you the whole story about a product's effectiveness. In most cases, Mary Kay does not disclose ingredient percentages just due to competition and that sort of thing. But the reason they wanted to disclose the percentage of retinol in this, again, is so that our customers would realize how strong it is and they wouldn't over process their skin. So that's the whole reason, because it is a high potency product, the same as you would get at a dermatologist or a med spa. So that's why they release the percentage of retinol that is in that one. Let's see. Okay, here's another question. With this level of retinol concentration, will I experience irritation with use? Possibly. Okay. Now, I've had customers that have not seen a lot of irritancy with it, but I did. I did have flakiness, even though I was using this set. I did have some flakiness. If you're a first-time user of pure retinol, 0.5, it can take time for your skin to adapt to a daily use. That's why in the beginning, you do what we call a retinization period. So with this set, you guys, this set is amazing. Most likely, if some of you are using it and you've been using it for at least a year, tell me how many sets you've bought, okay? Because I'm going to say that this is probably at least maybe a 2 set a year, maybe a 2 sets and a half a year. This is $120 a set. But y'all, if you go to the dermatologist and get this stuff done, it's going to be a lot more expensive. But will you experience some irritation? Possibly. But what Mary Kay recommends is there is a protocol sheet that comes in this set. This is so great, y'all, that you can keep up with how to use this. It comes with this chart and it says week 1 and week 2. They recommend, see that, week 1, week 2. So if tonight is Tuesday, then you would check Tuesday so that you would remember what night you used it. And on the first night, you're going to take your pure retinol. Now, if you're somebody that has been used to using retinol and you purchase ours, then you won't have to do the retinization period. Unless if you just bought it from like CVS or Walmart or somewhere like that, is probably not very strong, because you will not buy this over the counter anywhere else. This is again dermatologist grade and med spa grade. So the retinol in this, the first week you're going to take the retinol, and look, they show you what amount to use. Okay, so you're going to use a pea size, not a very large amount. So you're going to take that and you're going to mix it with the facial milk bath. Okay, so you're going to take this facial milk bath and you're going to put the retinol on your hand and you're going to mix the two. Now, the facial milk bath, what this is going to do is this actually comes with, so it's actually a set. It's got the retinol and the facial milk bath. And this is to calm and restore your skin. It has plant oils such as coconut, jojoba seed, safflower, and olive oils to deliver a power shot of rich fatty acids to nourish and soothe the skin. This lightweight formula also contains glycerin and squalane, known to help prevent water loss and essential benefits during your increased dryness. So as you're using the retinol, your skin could become dry. Now, here's what I noticed for me. After I got through the retinization period, my skin doesn't even feel near as dry as it used to. So if it dries you out, continue to use it. Now, the facial milk bath can be used every day, as many times a day as you need it, because this is going to help prevent water loss and help to restore the moisture. Okay, so this says apply to your face every morning and evening before your moisturizer. Apply throughout the day as needed to nourish, smooth your dry skin. So again, it's to give you temporary relief of the dryness and the redness that you could obtain from the retinol. Okay, so that could happen. I'm not saying it will, but it did for me. I had some girls that says it hasn't. So let's see. Do you know this is the company says this is going to last 4 to 5 months. So see, seriously, about 2 a year is all that it's going to take. So for about the price of a cup of coffee a day, you can have this amazing retinol. It is fragrance free, it's dermatologist tested, and it has been tested for skin irritancy and allergy by a leading dermatologist. Okay, let's see what other questions. Does anybody else have questions so far. I'm going to go through the ones I already have. Okay, why do I need to add retinol to my current skincare routine? If you are currently taking good care of your skin, you may benefit from adding pure retinol as a supplement. Many dermatologists consider retinol to be the gold standard ingredient for preventing and reversing visible signs of aging because retinol supports skin cell turnover as well as natural collagen production. So we want to boost that collagen, and that's what slows down as we start to mature. So this does not replace this or your 3D skincare set, whichever set. It's going to enhance, okay? Using this is going to help this because this is going to get rid of dead skin. And every day using your skincare, you're going to be getting rid of dead skin. So again, this is going to work even deeper. So please, y'all, share in here. If you're using this, please tell me the results that you've had. If you would post your picture, I would greatly appreciate it, consultant or customer, if you would comment. I'll put your name into a special drawing. If you will comment and tell me, and even post your pictures of the results. So that does not retinol does not take the place of your daily skincare routines. Okay, so here's another question I have. What happens if I stop using the product? While retinol has been shown to help prevent and reverse the visible signs of aging, you do have to use the product consistently to enjoy the results, of course, with anything. If you stop using the product, your skin cell turnover will slow naturally. Visible signs of aging, previously diminished, may reappear because, again, especially if you're not wearing sunscreen every day, you're going to get sun damage, which is your H spots, your wrinkles and all that. So it is very important to wear your day cream. Let's see what other questions I have. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing. So Lisa says, and Lisa's been using it for maybe a year now, and she says she can definitely tell the difference in the lines around her mouth. Definitely mostly gone. Yay! Way to go, Lisa. Retinol does make the difference with the rest of your skincare. Thank you so much, because Lisa also uses the repair. Do I need extra sun protection during retinization period? Okay, so there's another question. Do I need extra sun protection during the retinization period? Retinol may be, retinol use may contribute to sun sensitivity. Apply your retinol only in the evenings. Do not wear your retinol during the day, okay? During the day, it is recommended that you wear a broad spectrum sunscreen with SPF 30 or higher. Ours is 30, that's in your moisturizer. Because retinol is used to accelerate the turnover of new skin cells, it's important to wear a broad spectrum sunscreen with when spending extended time, so sorry, I got distracted there, extended times outdoors. Otherwise, new sun damage may negate the benefits that pure potent retinol is delivering to your skin. So those of you that love the sun, just wear your sunscreen on your face, because you don't want this damage, okay? So let me see what else, another question that I may have. Oh, yes, here is a good one. Okay, it says, will skin continue to flake beyond the retinization period? If you're following Mary Kay's gentle retinization process, temporary discomfort may be gone by the end of 8 weeks. So you're going to do this for 8 weeks. And as I said, your little chart, what did I do? Okay, this chart is going to tell you Okay, the first week you dilute it. The second week you dilute it with the milk bath. The third week you can go full strength retinol and then add your milk bath. Okay, then you're going to do that the second and third week. Then the third and fourth week, 1 time a week. So we're still third and fourth week is 1 time a week. Then as we move into the 5th and 6th week, you can go to 2 times per week. And again, it's the retinol, then the facial milk bath. And then 7th and 8th week is 3 to 5 times a week. Now, honestly, I saw amazing results with it, amazing results. And I don't think I ever used it 5 times a week. 2 to 3 times a week is the most I've probably ever used it. Typically, I use it 2 times a week because I still do add some of my other products. Okay, so there's other products that I use with mine. That I don't use them on the same night, of course. The next question. Okay, this was the good one. Can I apply the retinol on my throat and décolleté? No, I would say no. Now, I know some of you do, but I did do it because I thought, oh, I'll be okay. But it's like a sunburn. So, and it itched really bad. So I am going to say definitely follow the protocol from the company. They're the doctors, okay? This is doctors that are telling us what to do and what not to do. So you do not want to put it on this area just because this skin is much more sensitive. It's a sensitive area. So you don't want to put it there. If you, okay, let's see what else they say about it. Before adapting Mary Kay's retinization protocol for your neck and décolleté, test a small area. So, okay, they say you can. I did, and it didn't work. I just started using our booster, the resurfacer. But if you're going to put it on your neck, just try it in a spot. For me, I put it here, and I got like a sunburn, and it was just uncomfortable because it was very itchy. And it says, if you experience no issues, then begin the gentle retinization protocol on your neck the following week, doing the same protocol. Wait 5 to 10 minutes after using cleanser before applying the retinol. Okay, so yeah, you want to wait a few minutes till your skin dries to apply the retinol. And I'm kind of going to show you that in just a few minutes. I'm trying to cover all the questions. Can retinol be applied under the eye? You need to avoid the eye area because this skin is only like 1/4 as thick as the rest of the skin on your face. So this skin is very delicate. Now I put it out here, but under this, like the iPad, I don't put it there. And it says avoid the eye area, including the brow bone and eyelid. If eye contact occurs, rinse well with water. So let's see, what is another question? I already told you how much to apply, like a pea size amount is all you need. It does say applying a larger amount of the serum will not improve the benefits and may cause skin discomfort. So they did emphasize a little goes a long way. So stick to your pea size amount, and that way your product's going to last longer. Will I see faster improvement if I use both retinol morning and night? You don't want to use it morning and night. Okay, it's not recommended to do that. Let's see if I have any other major questions. If you're pregnant, see, here's a question: is Mary Kay Clinical Solution suitable for a pregnant or nursing woman? No, don't use it if you're pregnant or if you're nursing. Let me see if there's any other major. Anybody have any questions that I have not covered? Anybody have anything they want to ask me or comment? So I don't want y'all seriously to be afraid of to be afraid of retinol, and don't stop using it. I hear people say like, oh my gosh, I don't use it in the summer. You're completely defeating the purpose. You don't want that all to build up and then just have to get rid of all that dead skin in the winter and then just let it go in the summer. You use it. It's just, remember, your skin's like baby skin because it's so new and fresh that it's just going to burn. That's the reason why you want to use your sunscreen. Now, during the retinization period, so I'm going to really, if you're new to retinol, say you purchase this tonight, I really want you to consult your consultant. That's why we're here. We're here to walk you through the products. We are here to help you. We want to find the products that's going to benefit you most, and we want to teach you how to use them. Okay, so my whole goal is I want to know what it is I need to do to get all your cosmetic business. Okay, I truly do want all of your business, and if all of your business means a mascara and an eyeliner, then I want it all. Okay, I want it all because I want to take care of you, and I promise you I will take care of you. When you need product, I will get it to you. And so instead of buying a little bit here and a little bit there, if you will tell me what your needs are, then I will work to customize a set just for you. That's what your consultant will do for you. We will customize a set for you to help meet the needs that you have, the desires you have. If you don't have a desire for younger looking skin and you don't want to use skincare, that's okay. I still want your mascara business, your lipstick business. And so I promise to take care of you. It's just like, in all honesty, you don't go to every doctor out there. You don't go to every gynecologist. You stick with one because they know you and they're going to take care of you. And that's why I shouldn't have probably referred to myself as comparing myself to a gynecologist. Okay, they see that in, we see this in. Anyway, so but because there's a protocol that you want to go through, there's other products that during the retinization period, you might not want to use some other exfoliating products that you have. You may want to stay off of those until we get through that. Let me see if there is any other questions that is really, really important. Okay, I think I think that's it. I think that I have pretty much answered a lot of the questions that I have. So I'm going to actually show you the routine that I actually do when, so tonight's going to be my retinol night. So I'm going to use my oil-free eye makeup remover. I'm going to let you all watch me. That way you can see when the eye cream goes on. There is order of application for that. So I'm just going to take my oil-free eye makeup remover and squirt it all over my papers. Okay, so I'm going to take the oil-free eye makeup remover, and this is, we have the best mascara remover, you guys. Okay, I'm just going to gently rub this, and I'm cleaning. I pull up, so I'm cleaning up underneath, getting all the old mascara off. Okay, and then I'm going to, now notice I just squirted this one time, and I'm going to go up under here. Oil-free eye makeup remover is amazing. So see how it took this right off? Okay. So I'm going to clean under my eye really good. I'm trying to turn where y'all can see what I'm doing. And I do use cotton pads. Okay. So see, this just took my eye makeup right off. Okay. So I'm going to use the back of that. I know you're thinking that's probably nasty. I'm trying to get where the clean is. And I'm going to take my lipstick off. One of the reasons is so I don't ruin my washcloths. Okay. Now, if I had my micellar water in here, I can wash my face, pre-wash my face. And then that way I would get all the makeup off. Okay. So that was oil-free eye makeup remover. This is 18. Now I'm going to take my Volume Firm cleanser, Okay, that amount does not take a whole lot. And I'm going to, if I was around the sink, so I'm going to put this on. It is creamy, kind of sticky. Okay, so I'm going to apply this. Now you're going to use this instead of soap. Soap dries out your face and clogs up your pores. Okay, so we're going, now I can wet this just a smidge, and then this is called foaming cleanser, because as I mix it with water, it's going to foam up a little. Okay, so as you can see that, so I'm really just going to get all of this makeup off my face. I'm going to go around my eyes with this too, just not getting it in my eyes. Now, this is the way you want to cleanse your throat. You want to go up and out, okay? Men stay firm from shaving because they work up like this. So we want to work with our cleansers on our décolleté and our throat. You always want to apply up and out. So notice how I'm following the natural dermafibers on my skin. Using my 2 middle fingers because they have the least muscles. I don't want to pull and tug at my skin. So now I'm going to take my facial washcloth. If I was at home here all by myself, I would say a wash rag. Okay. So for you city girls, we call them wash rags. Does anybody else call them wash rags? I forget when I'm trying to be sophisticated, I call them washcloths. Okay. And sometimes I slip and say wash rags. And then I know that people think, what the world is she talking about? Is there anybody still watching me? Is anybody still watching that calls them wash rags? Does anybody on here, it's a city girl, call them a wash? Do you say wash rags or do you say washcloths? Okay. So I'm going to rinse this one more time. Okay. Try not to get water all over the place. Okay. So I'm going to just wash all this again. You guys, I'm really pleased with my skin since I started using the retinol. Now my skin looks a lot redder on this screen than it really is. And after I stop rubbing on it, it really will calm down and it won't be as even as red as it is. But here's something that I do too. This might help you girls, especially those of you that say you don't have any eyelashes. Okay. When I'm cleaning my lashes, I always push them up. Okay, like this at night. And then when I'm using my moisturizer, when I'm using the moisturizer, I always put moisturizer on and push them up. Okay. So it's going to help for them to stand up instead of stick straight out. Okay. Now, because you want this to be dry, I'm actually going to pat this really quick with a tissue. I'm going to pat this. Okay, I'm getting love from someone. Is anybody watching? Is anybody still watching me? If you're still watching me, say hello. Okay, I am going to go ahead before I put my retinol on. I don't want to put anything on after I put retinol with my fingers until I've washed my hands. Okay, so I'm going to put my, I think this one's about empty. I'm having to squeeze the tar out of it, but I want to get every drop. Okay, so I'm going to put my lip balm on. Cannot stand for my lips to be dry. So I'm trying to give this just a little bit of time so that it is not damp. So I want my skin to be dry, but before I put my retinol on, I'm going to go ahead and put my eye cream. The reason why I'm going to put my eye cream on first is because I don't want any of this retinol to be on my fingers if I was using my fingers, but I also don't want it to touch this and then me blend in retinol with this. Okay. So that squeezed out a ton of product that I didn't need. So I'm going to work this in. You want to be really gentle around the eye area. Okay. Thank you, Debbie, for saying hello. So that means at least Debbie's still on here watching. Okay. So I'm going to go in a circular motion. See how I'm going in a circular motion with this eye cream. I'm going in like that and pulling out on the top. We don't want to pull this skin and break it down. So we're going to work like this. So I'm going to go ahead and put some in my eyelashes just so I can push them up. Okay. Can you see what I'm doing? I know y'all probably don't need to know all this stuff that I tell you, but I'm hoping that I really help you with all of your skincare needs. Okay, so I got my eye cream on, and I'm working on this a lot. I'm giving this time to dry on my phone, get my face dry. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my retinol. Now, because I'm already through the retinization period, I can put full strength. Okay, so I'm going to put this on a pea-sized amount. Okay, pea-sized amount. And I'm just going to blend it with the 2 middle fingers. And I'm going to put this on. Now notice, see how I'm not going around this eye. I'm going to put it on my nose. I'm going to put it here. And there's a tongue. I'm going to really work this around my mouth. I already put my lip balm on, so I don't have to worry about smudging this on. Again, for me, I'm going to skip my throat because I do the, what did I use? Oh, this is in my bathroom. The resurfacer. I've got the resurfacer in there. Did y'all see? Oh my gosh, my arm. I got poison ivy on my arms under here. You didn't need to know that, but I thought you probably just saw it. I got it on my arms here, on my legs. It is so itchy. Okay, so we got that rubbed in. Now, what I want to do before I put the rest of my stuff on, hang on 1 second. Forgot, I went and washed that off now. So I'm going to put the retinol on. Now I'm going to put my facial milk bath on that comes as the set. And I love this. This is calming. I really have gotten, so I told you I used to be extremely dry. So dry that it would hurt, burn, hurt. And now I can really and truly just go to bed tonight and I wouldn't even feel like I need my night cream. I will put it on, but I just cannot believe how much this has helped me with my dryness. Once I got through the dry period, okay, the retinization period, because I did flake and get dry. So just work through it. It'll be worth it in the end, okay? Okay, so there we go. Now, that is my retinol. So what I will do is after this is on, I usually wait 10, 20 minutes, and then I will come back and add my, this is the HA plus ceramide for hydration. I will put this on along with my night cream. So I will do these two because the HA plus ceramide is also going to help with creping. It's in here. And then the retinol is going to, I guess I should try to ease into this on my throat. Ugh, I could try it one more time, I guess. But anywho, so this is everything you didn't even know you wanted to know about retinol. But I promise you, if you've not bought your set, why not? This stuff is amazing. Okay, so with this being said, I hope everybody will make comments, and I will, okay, I will come back next week, but I will check the comments, see if y'all had comments or questions tonight and answer them if I did not answer. So I hope y'all have a great week, and get your retinol tomorrow. Call your consultant tonight and get it quick. Consultants, get yours off the shelf and use it if you have not, because it's amazing. Good night. God bless. See ya.